Did you know that politics has turned financial fraud into a crime worse than running drugs or killing someone? In 2004 alone, over 500,000 acts of white-collar crimes were committed every day by folks just like you. Hi, I'm Roger Barton, and welcome to the Halfway Incarceration Program, a little place we like to call your stay before you go away. Join me now as I welcome white-collar criminals everywhere to the first program for those convicted and sentenced to white-collar crime. If you're one of the lucky few, then the Halfway Incarceration Program, or H.I.P, is for you. Come on, it's time to get hip.
Are you feeling exploited? Don't fear the unknown. Get hip now and begin a life of self-preservation. Call now, 1-555-YOU-GET-HIP.
The Halfway Incarceration Program is developed for white-collar criminals by a white-collar criminal who saw the need to help those who are in a similar situation he once faced. What a coincidence. Hi, Frank.
Hi, Roger.
Folks, this is Frank Dotson, the creator of HIP. Frank, can you give us a little more insight into the program?
Sure, Roger. At HIP, we practice self-preservation. Listen, I spent a lot of time on the inside, and I don't want anybody to go through the living hell that I did. We created the HIP program to make your life on the inside a lot safer. At HIP, you'll learn some simple things that are going to save your life and make you a well-rounded individual when you get out. Simple things like self-defense, mental and physical preparation, and cultural acclimation.
Getting HIP taught me to really focus on getting out of prison, and it focuses on protecting myself when I'm in prison. There's a lot of people that were in prison that hadn't gotten HIP, and those people asked me to kill them on several different occasions. They actually asked me to find a way to make them die. One of them was actually my boss.
One of the best techniques that Frank taught me was, if I drop something, not to pick it up.
Frank taught me that it's not always about throwing fists as it is sizing up your opponent and taking him down the way that you need to take him down. One of Frank's techniques is actually giving someone what he calls the dead eye, which I'll demonstrate now.
The one that I like the most is called the double helter-skelter. And that's when you basically take both your thumbs and you stick them up into the nostrils of the guy. This is when you're on the floor. You stick him through the nostrils and you try to just jam his eyes out through his nose. It's a weird thing. There's bones everywhere.
If you're a white-collar criminal, get HIP. Stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.
As Frank pointed out earlier, HIP will help you with your cultural acclimation. But acclimation isn't everything. With the techniques you'll learn, you'll be ready for all the challenges that life has to offer, both inside and out of incarceration. How to maximize your time. How to creatively get out of doing hard labor. How not to become someone's bitch. And how to not get shanked in the lunchroom. These are just a few of the techniques that you'll have under your belt.
The Frank Dotson technique for avoiding manual labor was one of the most extraordinary things that I could have learned for life on the inside.
Because I see a lot of people in white-collar prisons working really hard, and I'm like, hey guys, take it easy.
I'm not into heavy-duty labor, I can tell you that much right now. But his principles and his advice really helped in the long run and kept me off the farm as far as the day-to-day working, kept me from doing that quite a bit. It was nice. It's really nice of him. A little extra advice that he gave me in the end. He didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it.
White-collar crime affects everyone. It knows no color, race, gender, or ethnicity. HIP offers its program to both men and women.
I found the HIP program, I welcomed it, it welcomed me, and I blossomed in a place that flowers don't grow, you know what I mean?
If you're a white-collar criminal, get HIP. Stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.
I bet your mind is swimming with a million questions like, is it against the law to purchase something for or from another inmate? Where do I get postage stamps? When can I use the phones, and are the phone calls monitored? With our program, you will no longer fear the unexpected. Ease into a new way of living and return to society where you belong. Again, I'm Roger Barton, For the halfway incarceration program, remember, don't say goodbye to your friends. Say hello to a new way of living.
I was scared to death before I went off to prison, but now I'm a stronger, more effective man, and I have HIP to thank for that 100%. Thanks, Frank. I really appreciate it.
I have creative problem-solving techniques with those that I represent, and now the company that I used to work for is now one of my largest clients. So it's huge. It's huge.
Thank you, Frank, for giving me my claws.
HIP has changed my life. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Because of you, now I'm rich. I wrote a book. It's called Fraudulent Claims. Got Martha to do the foreword. I'm a happy man, and I'm hip.